So Samsung just recently introduced the Micro RGB, and from what we're seeing and what you're about to see, this could become the new standard display for premium TVs, completely replacing OLED. OLED has evolved over the years to become one of the best, if not the best option for a premium TV display, and not just TVs but mobile phones as well. They've become brighter, more colorful thanks to quantum dots, and chances of a burn-in has greatly reduced. But they are still OLEDs and are still made of organic compounds which degrade over time. Consider this like what we have in the automotive industry with internal combustion engines and electric cars. In as much as gas-powered vehicles has evolved over the years to vibrate less, emit less smoke, well, they are still gas-powered and those weaknesses are still there. Someone has to redesign the whole thing from scratch to eliminate those weaknesses. In the case of automobile, it was Tesla, and in the case of display technology, it might just be Samsung with this new Micro RGB display. So let's see what it is about Micro RGB that could potentially render OLED obsolete and run OLED giants like LG out of business. Let's see how it works. Micro RGB works just like regular Mini LED TV displays, which use tiny backlights behind an LCD screen along with local dimming to deliver high contrast images and deep blacks. Since the local dimming controls individual LEDs, blooming is reduced and the overall TV display is just spectacular. Of course, if you're subscribed to this channel, you already know all the details from most of our older videos. And yeah, we recommend a whole lot of Mini LED TVs, especially the quantum dot ones. Micro RGB uses the exact same basic technology, but, and yeah, there is a but, a really big fat game-changing but, and that but can be found on the LED panel behind the LCD. In a typical Mini LED TV, all backlights are monochromic, which means they have the same white or blue color lights across the board, while color production depends fully on the color filter on the LCD. A Micro RGB display has more and smaller size LEDs than a Mini LED display. And that's not all. Each unit of LED houses 3 smaller LEDs which are red, green and blue. Once again, if you've been watching our videos, you already know what this means. Each LED can produce any color displayed on the main LCD screen by combining these 3 colors. So here is why this changes everything. Let's say we have a white flashlight and we want to produce a red light. We can place a red glass over the white light coming from the flashlight, and that would give us red light instead of white. This is the concept of Mini LED and all other LED TVs with a backlight. We can also decide to use red color LEDs to produce the red light directly from the flashlight. That way we get a sharper, purer red. This is the concept of OLED and Micro LED. Now imagine having this same flashlight with a red LED, having an additional red glass color filter in front of it. That gives you an even more purer and sharper form of red. This would be a Micro RGB display. This simple improvement gives you a wider color spectrum to play around with, and is the reason why Micro RGB can produce colors that other display types including OLED cannot replicate. According to HDTV Test and Caleb Dennison, you can't really get the colors from a Micro RGB display completely using a camera. You would have to see the display in person, as no other display currently being used can replicate its color accurately. Personally, I believe this display can also render innovations like Dolby Vision completely useless because of how the color spectrum already coming from the hardware is. The only display that can come close to this is Micro LED, but it's still super expensive to manufacture, impossible to produce for smaller screen, and still years away from hitting the production line. Of course, Micro RGB is not cheap either, but it is production ready, and manufacturers are set to drop the cost in the coming years. Speaking of costs, you can now host an entire website for literally less than $1 per month from one of the most trusted providers in the industry. Yeah, that price is only possible using the link and coupon I've placed in the description of this video. Vapex Hosting has 4.5 stars on Trustpilot and it's been trusted by over 200,000 websites. And every hosting plan comes with free SSL certificates, data backups, malware protection, and automatic updates. That gives you peace of mind that your website and data are always protected. For businesses and developers who manage multiple sites, Vapex also offers easy migration, cPanel WHM options, and managed solutions for VPS and dedicated servers. Support is available 24/7 from a team of experts ready to help you at any time. Unlike many hosting companies, Vapex also offers a 45-day money-back guarantee, which means you can try their services risk-free. Like I said, the link is on the description of this video. Back to the video. It's important to note that Sony has also been working on this same technology for over 3 years now. So it's not just a Samsung thing. Sony calls it RGB Mini LED, which I believe is a more accurate representation of the technology, given that it's an improvement from Mini LED technology. And it's not just Sony, Hisense also has the Trichroma TV using the exact same technology to produce amazing colors. As usual, same technology, different marketing jargons from different manufacturers. Anyway, manufacturers might be jumping into this as there is not yet any technology advanced enough to manufacture LEDs that are as small as a sub-pixel to make micro LED for smaller size TVs. So why not just take all that RGB LED array and just make it a backlight and deal with dimming zones instead? You can follow the links on this video to check out the TVs. It's been Justin. Bye bye.